You always worry when it says you're live. It's like, oh wait, I wasn't quite ready just yet. That's okay. I feel like I have dinner still in my teeth. And I know for Wind Down Wednesday, I'm kind of ruining it with having a Diet Coke, but it just went perfect. And you know how sometimes you just are looking for that full flavor of something to match up? I don't know about you, but just sometimes it's amazing. Wherever you are, last week we were talking about Thanksgiving and celebrating. And wherever you are, whether you celebrate Thanksgiving or not, the nice thing about Thanksgiving is being able to share gratitude, being able to celebrate all the great things going on in your world. So I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear what is one thing you're really, really grateful for, whether you celebrated Thanksgiving or not. And I would love to hear where you're from, what you're drinking as I'm having Diet Coke. Cheers. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, beautiful. So nice to see you. Hi, hi, hi. Yay. I'm excited about tonight. We are talking about December. December is full, and I'm so glad you're here. It's so important that we have a heart-to-heart talk about December. This is going into the age of Aquarius. And what that means is we are setting up the next 200 years. Not that that's a lot of pressure. Oh, that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot to think about. You don't have to worry about it, but it is something that we're going to start thinking about, though. And there's a way that we can handle all of this anyway. So please comment below. Let me know that you're here. I'd love to say hi and see what you're drinking and see one thing that you feel you're extra grateful for. And if you can't think of anything right now, don't worry about that. Totally don't worry about that. Oh my gosh. I have a lot to be thankful for. Family, friends are at the top of the list. Amen. Yep. Hi, Brittany. I'm thankful for the technology that allows me to connect with my students and friends. Yay, Brittany. Yes, yes. That's amazing. That's wonderful. Hi, Becky. I had a swig of eggnog. Oh, now drinking hot chocolate. Yum-y. Oh, my goodness. That sounds delicious. A little envious there, a little envious of your hot chocolate. Suzanne's having water. Okay, you're ready. Yeah. Yes, Becky lives in Florida, so she's thankful for the beautiful weather, unlike the snow and some of the ice that I had. Some of you commented you were able to see just some of the beautiful pictures of what Mother Nature does with this gorgeous snow. Did any of you collect some of the full moon water? And it was neat because I was able to gather some of the frozen snow too. But did any of you gather some of the full moon water out? Did you put anything out? I would love to see too. Hi, Journey and Kindness. Hi, gorgeous. Yay. Journey and Kindness, what are you drinking? And what's one thing that you're thankful for? Hi, Tara. Hi, beautiful. Yay, nice to see you. Hi, Tara. Yay. What you drinking? What you doing? I'm excited. The party has begun, just so you know. If you are in Balance and Bliss, you would already have your calendar. I hope we've had a little technological. Brittany's thankful for all the technology. Whew, technology has been a little, you'd think it was Mercury retrograde, but no, it's good changes though. We are entering into the age of Aquarius. So even though you might look at this calendar and be like, you know what, there's really not that much on there. Oh, do not be fooled. I want to make sure that each and every one of you know, because you're going to be prepared. You're going to be ready for this. And I'm not exaggerating. We are going into the age of Aquarius. It is setting the stage for the next 200 years. 200 years. That is a lot of pressure. But you're going to set the stage with your attitude right now. It matters right now, what you're thinking about, where you're giving your attention, what you're visualizing, what are you journaling? And the thing is, if there is something deep within, you're feeling frustrated, you're feeling like, hey, I don't know, I'm just kind of cranky, maybe it's you're being an empath. Maybe it's just a matter of, you just don't know. Sometimes you don't even realize you're an empath. Sometimes you're just faced with things and you're trying to figure out, how am I to get through this? Well, it really is enlisting your angels. Work with them, because they're going to help alleviate whatever is going on in your world. If you want to manifest something, putting yourself in that right frame of mind, we know works. The thing about this age of Aquarius that we're entering in, there is timing that is literally like when you start thinking about, okay, this is happening on 12/12. This is happening on 12/12. And honestly, I'll tell you right now, you have 12/12 when Chiron goes direct, and you have Merkaba. That portal is opening up. So right now, you might be feeling a little bit more emotional, and it really isn't even you, but you might be feeling more emotional because you are sensing Chiron starting to go direct. So it's not there yet, but you're starting to feel like it's revving up. There's something that you're already tuning into. And how cool is that? Have any of you noticed anything different in your emotions? Have you noticed maybe you're a little jealous? Maybe you're just feeling a little off. Maybe you're a little angry. Maybe you're a little bit more sad. Maybe you're a little bit happier and you can't even explain that. Let me know. Let's talk about it, because I feel like when you are navigating these waters, figuring out at the core, we can, if you feel brave enough to share, then what happens, if you're open to what angels are bringing forward, then that might be helpful to someone else as well. The reason why we want to get in this flow for this month is because not only do we have the stuff going on with the portal opening, the Merkaba portal opening on 12/12. The thing that's so cool is it goes to the winter solstice and it closes on the winter solstice. And when you think about the winter solstice, that's also when there's a lot happening with, there's a lot happening. There's so much happening. There is so much vibrational change afoot within our December. And that's why it matters. We have meteor showers. We have the eclipses wrapping up. We are exiting 2020, and we want to make sure that we're poised for success for 2021. Yeah, yes. So Becky says she did charge her crystals under the moon energy. That's awesome. Yay. Brittany says, yes, very off and sad. Brittany, do you want to come on and talk about it? Or do you want to just, like, whoa, no thanks. Or I don't know if it's Facebook, maybe it doesn't let you come on. I don't know. Suzanne says, have more energy. You do have more energy, or you're desiring having more energy. Yay, yay. Trinity and Kindness says she's drinking water and she is thankful for Noel. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hi, Amy. Yes, I got a little snow, but not enough to do much. Really? Oh my gosh, we got inches. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Journey and Kindness, major mood swings. 1 minute feeling great, everything is working out for me. And then the next minute, angry or depressed. It's crazy. I know, right? You are really, really doing a great job being tuned in. You are sensing, and I truly feel it's not about you. It really is about being tuned in to this energy. So I feel like, so let me finish here. And then Brittany, I'm trying to figure out how to, I don't know. Okay. I don't know how to share the instructions, but here you go. It says that's how you can join on. So Brittany, I would love, let's talk about what you're doing too. And Journey and Kindness, if you feel comfortable too, coming on, and let's just talk about it. Because like when you're navigating these emotions, it's really hard. One thing you can do is hold crystals that are going to keep you grounded. One thing that's really, really great is actually getting your black tourmaline. I'm looking for, I have it grounded over there. But having that, keeping that in your pocket, keeping it around you, wearing a crystal, wearing or just slipping it in your pocket, it really does help. And right now, you can not just connect there, but I feel like if you have a cleansing every night, just washing your hands before you go night-night. Just imagine right then and there that you're washing off the day. Don't go to sleep on, hey, this is crazy energy, this is wonky, you know? And the other thing, when you're going through something like this, you feel like, well, is it me? Am I doing something wrong? No, sweetheart, you're not. And I can tell you intuitively, I know this as well. What is happening though, is I do feel, because you are a light worker, you are more sensitive. And as a light worker, part of the responsibility is self-care. And that sounds so selfish, but really, if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not working with angels and releasing things, then you're taking it more on. And that doesn't help anybody. And we need your light. We need your smile. We need your sunshine. So we need you to stay in that in as much as possible. Yeah. So Tara says, I feel like a ticking time bomb. Roller coaster of emotions. Yeah, my girls too have colds now. Whew. And just adding to everything I'm juggling. Yeah, that does. Oh my gosh, their anger mood swings are high too. You know, it's interesting, especially little kids are very, very sensitive to everything going on right now. There is so much unrest, politically speaking, as well. People are stressing out over finances. They're stressing out, and you can get the list of why they're stressed. That's not new. That's we all know about. So knowing about this still is like, okay, well, how do we fix this so that we have a peaceful home? And that's where you can engage your daughters. You can engage your spouse. You can work alongside with any of your loved ones and have them help smudge. You can smudge each other. You can smudge the room. And, you know, people think the only way we can smudge is by lighting that smudge stick, and that's not true. You can create your own spray. You can do something by playing music. You can hold hands and sing a lovely song. And it can be really Old MacDonald had a farm. Not easy for me to get out, but that really does shift the energy. And I know it sounds like, wow, that's just almost too easy, but it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be that simple. This is, especially when you have kids, no matter what, they can dust, they can help clean, and you're just cleaning the energy. It's the intention behind all of this. So thank you for sharing, because it is really a struggle, especially when they're not feeling well. You know, turn on another great thing, and especially when you have people that aren't feeling well, aromatherapy, pine essential oil. We discussed that in the masterclass. And this is one of those great times because it helps clear their, if you can handle that smell, but it helps clear their chest. It helps them breathe. There are some blends that are for breathing. And I forget what the one, it just flew out of my mind. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, aromatherapy would help too. Excuse me, that also cleanses the entire room. How beneficial is that? So thank you for sharing. Yay. On a good note though, my husband and I are communicating better. Yay. And I feel he is feeling lighter and happier, and it happened overnight. Tara, that's wonderful. You go. Yay, yay, yay. Oh my God, that's fantastic. Look at you manifesting, magnet, marvelous goddess. Woohoo, woohoo. Yay. Okay, so B, I think you need to, do you mute me? So people don't, I don't know what happens. How do you, well, I got to be able to hear you. I don't know how it goes. Okay, now listen, if we have reverb, whatever it's called, I should know this too. But if we have that, then we'll work with that. Okay, so you're saying your emotions have been up and down as well?
Yes.
I'm also going to draw a card for you because I feel like you've got other stuff going on. I feel like it's more than just the emotions. I feel like there's what I hear is shit's getting real. So I don't know what's going on, girl, but there's
Okay.
something that I feel like it's been a struggle, and I feel like you're in your head. I feel like you've got to stop. I feel like it's more of no, I feel like you're trying to problem solve, and it's something that's out of your realm. And I feel like angels would handle it a hell of a lot better than what
Okay.
you're doing.
Okay.
I hate to say
Yeah.
that, but damn, your
No.
angels are kind of sassy today.
I need that.
Well, I appreciate all that you do. Here's the thing: what I hear is your angels are totally tattling on you, but you don't want to bother them. That's their
Yeah.
job. That's
Okay.
like, can you imagine if you had a maid and yet you did your own laundry and you picked up everything and you did your own vacuuming? You've got a maid to do that. You don't let her do her job. Yeah, that's what it's feeling like.
Okay.
Okay, so give that over. I also feel so are you changing jobs?
No.
What is it about finance? I feel like it's financial, and I feel like you're shifting. There's something that's opening, a door that's opening, but it feels financial.
Let me see. For finances, I've been trying to focus on them more budgeting and stuff. I'm like newly out of a relationship, like 2 days out. I don't know if that's the big change or what is.
Was he contributing financially? Or did you just
No.
feel like you had a buffer there? Like if something went down, he was going to be there?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I don't think it would have been.
Okay.
I don't think so. I don't feel that. I feel like he's kind of, your angels don't like him.
Oh, okay. That's really good to know because I've been really struggling with, I mean, obviously struggling with the breakup, but just being like, did I do the right thing? That is like the constant in the back of my mind right now.
Yeah, stop that.
Okay.
I don't like him at all.
Oh, that's so good to know, though.
I mean, he's a nice guy. What to say? He's a nice guy. Whew. And it's hard because it's around the holidays and you're feeling. So I feel like there's still it's not a clean cut though. It's not clean.
No. I'm trying to pull away and he's trying to cling, and I'm trying to be decent about it, but it's like dragging me down.
Yep. I feel like so you got this card. You got this card. And it's wandering. And what I see on the card though is when I look at it, I see the fox, and I see the timepiece, and I see a gold cloth. Can you see this?
Oh, yep. I see it. Okay.
Okay. So when I look at that, there you go. When I look at that, I feel like there's a little bit energy of a trickster in him.
Okay.
And that I feel it wasn't working because it wasn't working. And you were sensing it. And I feel like it to me feels like it's been over for about a month or so anyway. I feel like you weren't necessarily connecting with it, or you just were not wanting to hurt his feelings. Yeah. And I feel like your gold is about having, you're going to have these blessings next year by walking away from him this year. And I feel like the fox is bringing a little bit of a lighthearted skip back to your life. And I feel like it's interesting. I feel like you're a moneymaker. You feel like it feels like you've got all these greener pastures that you're about to embark on. And it feels like there was some insecurity on his part about you making more money than he does. It feels like you're a success, like you're poised, ready to fly. And when you look at this card and you see all the hills and everything that's about like that path, that feels like that's coming out for you. I feel like that's coming to you.
Okay, yeah, that was my push. You're right about it being about a month. It's really been weighing on me. And I feel like I just have so much that I can do. Like there's so much out there and I'm just like being held back. I'm holding myself back. I feel like I have all this potential and I just need to go for it. But that's what the emotion too is like lately I felt so hopeless, which I know the breakup, but it seems like it's more than that. It's like these
Yeah.
weird emotions. It's such a roller coaster. And it's like, okay, I had all this in my head, but now I just feel like blah, like what am I even doing?
And I think that's interesting that if you look at all the different comments, everybody is feeling the same. It is
Yeah.
like all of a sudden everyone is a little cranky or a little like,
Yeah.
it, I don't know if there's any guys on here, but it's like we're all PMSing. And I'm sorry, guys have cycles too. And
Yeah.
it is really like we're all going through that and we're not. But my feeling is because we are in this really intense time as 2020 kind of wraps up, we're going to be pushed. We're moving from from earth energy to air energy. And if you think about if you're grounded and you're playing in this earth, it is a very kind of a heavy feeling. And then we're going to be suddenly in the air. That's intense. That's going to be that great conjunction is really a whoosh, and suddenly you have wings. So think about what happens when a plane is taking flight. There's a lot of pressure coming at it, and you're speeding into the wind, and that can't feel good. And if you ever have flown and you've ever pulled some G's, that makes you look ugly no matter what. There is not one pretty person on this planet when they are pulling G's. And yeah. So I feel like that's what we're all going through with the emotions. And so it's, do I want this? Do I want to hang on to that roller coaster? And I feel like every time you get that icky feeling, what you can do is say, okay, am I really mad about anything? Is this really mine? Am I just feeling icky? And if you start to feel icky, this is such a great thing to recognize right now, because by the time we get to the 12th, you cannot have any more negative thinking. You cannot have any low vibration. And shit happens. You're still going to feel like, oh my God, this is, it's not always awesome. And we all go through that. But you choose your attitude. So no matter what you're going through, I want you to feel like it's okay. All is well. I know everything is poised for my highest good. I'm going to get through this, because all I need you to do is just get through this month, because once we've entered into that age of Aquarius, you have set the stage for, okay, now we're going to embark on this new chapter, but we've already leveled up to the happiness. So as you go through, well, I'm a little angry about this, or I'm a little jealous about this, or I'm a little hurt about this. I'm really hurt. I'm really put off. I really don't understand this. And you can go down that deep path. So stop that loop, which we do. We all do it. Oh my God, we all do it. Oh, yes. And we can't even go have drinks with our friends. We can't do anything like that. And it just makes it worse. It compounds it. So that's why we have Wind Down Wednesday. It's like we're all meeting saying, okay, we could do this. What are you drinking, by the way?
I don't even I have my leftover coffee from earlier. That's it.
I got my coffee over there too. I got coffee, I got water, and I got Diet Coke. I am triple fisted it tonight. Yes. And look at us. We're going to be up even later because we're both chugging.
I know.
So my feeling is every time you start to slip back, I want you to start owning what a goddess you are, owning your goddess power, owning what a badass you are, owning how powerful, how amazing, how incredible, how gifted, how talented. If you will do that, you'll find less and less of that anger, of that frustration. If you feel like things are going okay, I want you to still take a bubble bath, spoil you. What do you really, really love to do? What are those go-to things that you like to do?
My like happy spot is when I go out and take pictures. Like I'm in nature and I'm just so happy like that.
Where you are, can you go barefoot?
No, not really.
Well, I stupidly went outside today. So go, yeah, there's ice.
Right?
Bless my heart.
Too cold.
It was pretty cold. But my girlfriend does those polar bear swims, so it's like, okay, well,
true.
yeah, 7 degrees in the water, 7.
Oh, no, no, no.
So if you could just stand barefoot, if there's a safe place,
Okay.
if you would, and we still have a spectacular moon, just stand outside and just let everything drain out of you that's negative, that's that roller coaster, that's those low vibrations. And then what you're going to do is once you feel like, and usually it takes about 3 cleansing breaths. And then I want you to do 3 more cleansing breaths of you pulling in the healthy vibration and energy from Mama Nature. And especially because you want to go connect with her. So by you then saying, okay, this weekend, I am absolutely treating myself. And I want you to really have fun, because I feel like you get lost, but you still are on a mission. Even when you go out into nature, I feel like, I got this job. I got to get this done. I don't want you doing that.
Okay.
Play it again. Is that okay?
Yes, that sounds good.
And I feel like, are you selling your photos yet? Are you selling your cards? Are you on Unsplash? What are you doing with all your photos?
Oh no, I'm just like in the practicing phase. I feel like I have so much more practice that I need to do. No.
I'm feeling like it. No, start. Start. Because I feel like this is all about you taking the power and you owning your power. And the more you start owning your power, you've got all of us supporting you. You've got all of us cheering you on. And then you're blazing that trail. And then you're going to start having these conversations as your confidence builds. Like, what did you like about that photo? What did you find especially interesting?
Okay. Did you say Unsplash?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I will check into that.
There's there's Unsplash and there's, I think Pixabay might be another one. I could be wrong on that name, but Google and Unsplash, just so they have photographers that upload their photos, and most of them are free.
Okay.
But what's so nice about having your free photos there is then you get recognized, and Unsplash does have contests. And then someone starts to work with you and they're like, oh, I really like your stuff. Can I use you for my Oracle deck? Can I use you for, or can I hire you for blah, blah, blah? You know, maybe it's all of a sudden you're going to start an Etsy shop. This is where you tune in to, especially if you're outside, you're working with fairies.
Okay.
Really, really have fun. And the more you start sparking your creativity, the whole thing about Age of Aquarius takes us into the last time we were in something like this realm of where we're going into 2021 in Age of Aquarius. It was during the Renaissance period, all romance, all creativity, music and art. Oh, geez, Pete, music and art. And so if you would start really engaging with your creativity, I feel like you're going to, I hear the sky's the limit. I do.
Okay.
I'm excited for you. Thank you.
Yay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Do you have any questions while you're on?
No, not that I can think of right now.
Yay! Well, your angels already yelled at you, so.
Right, I know. I think I needed that.
Yay! Well, congratulations, and thank you for coming on too. Very brave of you.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Yay! Yay! Hi, Laura. She says, okay, Sam said I have to say we are in the underworld of the year. Yeah. And we got stuff going on with Pluto, trying to pull up all this gunk, and people are feeling it. We are feeling it. However, Sam said Saturn rules the realm, which can explain the negative feelings. I absolutely. A lot of this, though, is also where we're looking at the energy that's around. And because so many of you that watch are empaths, we're going out unprotected willy-nilly. A lot of you, even because you're staying at home, you're thinking, well, I don't really have to do that protection bubble. And honest to God, I would love to know how many of you really do put up your protective bubble. How many of you actually remember? Because there are a lot of mornings I don't, and I'm the one talking about it, but my dog has to pee. I have to pee. I'm really thirsty. I need my coffee. And we don't put up our bubble. And all of a sudden, we're on a Zoom call. All of a sudden, we're working on something. We get a text message and we are not protected. So, yes. So, thank you, Sam. Thank you for sharing that too. So, all of a sudden, we're going through and we're like, wait a minute. Here's the other thing. You might be thinking, well, I get out in the car to go feed the horses and the kitty cats. And you know what? I'm passing by people. You would think I'm not picking up that energy. However, if you're listening to music, if you're seeing another being, like if they are even driving by, yeah, it's outside of that 6 feet overall, but you don't know what their energy is. And if they're having a really bad argument with their wife, let's say, or their coffee was burnt, or they spilled it on themselves, or they're running late, that is a stronger emotion and it's blowing up. Of course you're going to feel it. Of course you are, because you're this beautiful light. You're just going down, mind your own business. You're going to feel it. So if you're forgetting your bubble, maybe start something. And I would love to hear from you guys. How do you remember to put on your bubble? How do you remember to zip it up? Do you have a habit? Do you do it while you're brushing your teeth? Do you do it before you even get out of bed? What is the thing that you do? I would love to hear. Hi, Kate. Hi, beautiful. How are you? They need to get they need to get out of my 6th house. Hi, Rachel. Yeah. Yes. You're so funny. Yeah, Suzanne says, when I remember, I put on my bubble. I know. I get that. I get that. Hi, Renata. Every day as I go into meditation. Exactly. Oh, that's amazing. Sometimes it's not always easy remembering to get into that meditation or having that time. You know, sometimes you're in a hurry. I mean, we're human, it's life, but no, that's fantastic. And you know, you get extra bonus points for going into meditation every day. That's really huge. Rachel says in the shower sometimes. That's fantastic too. Yep. Kate says, I want to get a tattoo to remind me to bubble up. You know what? I still wouldn't notice. I wouldn't remember. Sometimes I just forget. Yes. So if someone else would like to come on, you saw, I thought, hang on. I got this. I copied it too. There you go. Wait, yeah. Yay, this is really fun. I love this. I would not want to get the tattoo though. Oh, it shared twice. I don't know why it shared twice. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. So anyway, if you would like to talk about something going on, I want to make sure that most importantly, you stay kind of in a neutral or higher. So if you are feeling any of the negative energy, which we are all talking about, Sam is explaining about, yeah, it's like a deep time. We are about to go. Remember, when we have winter solstice, that's all about death and rebirth. It's a great time. It really is a celebration. It's really like the actual end. It's the shortest day of light. It is the longest of darkness. Now, if you're in Australia, you have the summer solstice. So it's going to be the longest day and the shortest night. The difference is it's just like you are about to go through, well, you're opposite in Australia, which is totally fine and totally great. So for you, it's going to be celebrating the light. And for us, it's celebrating light. And if you will still, no matter where you are, look at what do I want to release? And you can do it either solstice. What is it that you're ready to just be done with? Maybe you're over pining for that person. Maybe you're over not listening to not trusting your intuition. Maybe you're just absolutely over feeling I just don't want to feel this way anymore. I don't want to be miserable. I don't want to feel fat, ugly, embarrassed, inept. I mean, there are times where, when I was really overweight, I had to stop and say, you know what, I've had it. I don't want to be like this anymore. And it was a decision. And everything that you do is just one decision away. Anything you want to thrive in, succeed in, manifest, it's one decision away. And that's what we're going to be able to do on the solstice, where we are celebrating light. We're celebrating the sun, whether the summer solstice or winter solstice. So for everyone that's sensing like, oh man, I'm just feeling weighted down, I'm feeling like, bleh. Well, of course, yeah, because we're feeling like we're being funneled in and it's getting squeezed in and squeezed in. And so we're about to now start expanding and expanding again. But man, it's tight. I know many of you have never worn tight underwear. But sometimes when your panties are really tight, it really is not comfortable. Have you ever had on jeans that were too tight and your belly Dunlap over your belt? It just flaps on over, it rolls on over. It's not comfortable. And if you're not comfortable, it impacts everything. It impacts the way you're talking with others. It impacts what you believe about yourself. It makes your confidence drop. So put yourself in a position to win. Get bigger pants. Get comfortable pants. Be comfortable with you. Celebrate you. That's where magic happens. When you love you, then you're going to find that love permeates everything. It's going to radiate off of you, and it's going to go through this icky interactions, these icky moments. If I can have you stay in a positive mindset as we shift from an earth sign to an air sign, and this whole age that we are really, really going to be able to explore creativity, I'm telling you, we're going to be having much more interaction with star seeds. Some of you are star seeds, and you're going to start to sense like, oh my God, you know what? I've always kind of felt like I never fit in here. Probably because you are a star seed. Probably because you're more from Sirius. You're from a Lumerian. You're from over here. How awesome is that? Because you're going to bring this creativity. You're going to bring this new realm, this new energy, this new vibration. And in the meantime, you've been feeling like, oh man, I just don't fit in. I'm just kind of keep us quiet. Yet, whew, it is time. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yes. Kate says, I'm proud of moving into the neutral instead of negative. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Yep. You want to stay here or a higher vibe? Absolutely. Yes. Rachel, yay. Your 50th birthday is the 23rd. Woohoo. Hooray. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. That's magical. That is really, really going to be incredibly magical. 50th on the 23rd, also 5 residents. Oh my God, that's incredible. Congratulations. Rachel says, haha, I gained 60 pounds this year and lost 75% of my hair because I got sick. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am being okay with who I am now. Oh, that's wonderful. Wonderful. Also work with Archangel Raphael. And I know you're doing all these other great things. This is a time for manifesting. And I feel you are energetically shifting. I feel Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life. I feel she's very, very encouraging. And I feel like you might already even actually be reading her. But I am so proud of you. It's not easy. Whenever you're going through such a journey, it's like going through the valley. Keep on going. Keep on going. It's like Winston Churchill said, if you find yourself going through hell, keep on going. Absolutely. Keep on going. This is so exciting, though. This is wonderful. I was looking to see if any. Okay. Becky was suggesting eucalyptus and spearmint. Good for stress. Mm-hmm. Yay. Yay. You know, the other thing you can do is have lemon. Fresh lemon is going to help you. Awesome. Rachel said, my business seems to be going good now too. Yay, yay. Rachel, do you want to come on? Do you want to come on and talk? Do you want to do a card and let's just look at some things and keep the positive vibe going? but you don't have to either. You're allowed to just, stay right there too, whatever you would like. This is fun. This is so fun. Thank you. Yay. And while we're doing this, I'm going to pull a card for all of us right now because we've been talking about the change. We've been talking about staying positive. It'd be nice if angels just gave us a little bit more of, you know what? I want to do this one. Thank you. Okay, hang on, cards. Yeah, they are saying like, let's look over here too. Sometimes it's really hard when you're thinking about how am I going to stay positive when I have, bills, I have stuff going on. You want me to stay excited and it feels like things aren't working out my way. And I know it is hard, especially if you're a goddess of order. It's a little bit more difficult, but you can. And if you have a goddess of optimism friend, even better. They help you look at the bright side. They really, really do. Suzanne, I know you keep telling me you're a goddess of order. I swear that's a mask. I know you are such a goddess of optimism. And how do I know? Case in point, your amazing text to me today. I'm just saying. Yep. Proof positive. So I hope you're feeling it too. Yay. Okay, so we're going to look at, I'm on my phone. Can I? I don't know. I don't know how that goes. If you can get to the link, can you do the link? Is that an option? It says that I'm going to share the link again. And if you can get on that, then yes. That should work. Okay, so here's a card for everyone. Woo, it just jumped out. Hang on. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Happiness. Look at that card. Oh my gosh. Look at the joy and look at the colors. Oh, how vibrant. And with the butterfly, the transformation. How amazing is this? I love the swirl of energy. I love the different colors. I especially love, like for me, when I see here, I feel like the angels are working with you. You have fairies that are working with you. I also feel like there is sacred geometry at play. It just feels to me that she's releasing some things and she's actually pulling in the positive energy as well. So I feel like, thank you, angels. Thank you so much. Look at all the different colors. All of your chakras are resonating with this card. I feel like this truly, truly will uplift each and every one of you. So breathe in the colors, breathe in the healing, breathe in the blessing, allow it just to flow, go where it needs to go. And even if you don't notice a shift right now, that's totally fine. What you'll discover is that the shift occurs. Sometimes it's really subtle. It doesn't have to be a major, major shift. I mean, that's totally fine. Sometimes when it's just a subtle shift, you are a little bit more plugging in so I don't lose anyone. But it works a little bit better because you're working and listening with angels instead of like, la, 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 la. I don't want to listen. Sometimes we get that way. Hi, Donna. I'm so glad you're here. Hooray, hooray. Happy Wind Down Wednesday. What are you drinking? What are you bringing? So, Rachel, I'm hoping you're able to figure out how to do that too. How to join. I love this card. I love these cards. These are the spell casting cards. And I feel like sometimes they just carry the right energy. It's just, well, all the cards carry the right energy. It was funny, the one reading today, I totally wanted a different deck and angels were like, nope, we're not doing that. Okay. Oh, Donna's having water. Yes. Yay. 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 Yeah. We've got coffee, water, and Diet Coke going on here. It's fun. Donna, we were talking about the wonderful energy that's flowing right now, and it's often bringing many of us down, and it's unexplained anger, frustration, just ickiness. The things about controlling the rest of this month, it's imperative that you stay positive. It's neutral or above. And I know you're a member of Balance and Bliss, and I want to make sure that you definitely print out your calendar and all about it, because there's so much energy to this month. And I feel like well, I know from the portal that's going to open that it is truly laying the groundwork for the next 200 years. Now, I do believe in reincarnation. I do believe that we are connecting to the higher divine. That's why it matters about the Merkaba goes beyond our aura. And our aura is that egg-shaped bubble around us that holds our vibration, our emotions, our energy. It's when you just kind of get near someone, you're like, oh, they're not in a good mood, or oh, I really like them. I feel like I've known them all my life. You sense it, right? Well, the Merkaba is two triangles. It's the star tetrahedron, and it has male and positive energy, yin and yang, and it helps us balance. The thing that's so great is the very tip of the pyramid aligns with our 12th chakra, which is the divine guidance chakra. So that's what opens up crazy great communication with healing, with communicating with the divine, with hearing God clearly, hearing source clearly, and boosting your light, boosting your vibration so that it filters down and you're connecting with more healing, more of you're hearing angels a little bit clear. So if you're already working on something, you're already aligned with maybe making dream catchers, or maybe starting a business where you're hunting ghosts and clearing out any of the negative energy, negative lingering energy. This is a time where you want to really give divine blessings to your spiritual business so that it can then catapult into abundance of success and prosperity, and just really blessings, because it will be a blessing to so many. So you're in that, we're like bridging. It's a time of a bridge. So this is exciting. Yay. Oh, good. Yes, yay. Donna said, woohoo, we now have a printer. Thanks. Donna has a gorgeous house, and it's just beautifully decorated for the holidays. So thank you for sharing your photos. You know, those are those things that I thoroughly enjoy. What about you? This is like making a playlist of things, because we know, baby, we know things are going to happen and we're going to get frustrated. So make a playlist of songs. Make a playlist for your own mind. What's eye candy for you? Eye candy, thank you. Angels are all over that one. Oh gosh, thank you. Make a playlist of not just songs, but a playlist of what do you like to look at that makes you happy? Maybe, you know, like for Eleanor, it would be her granddaughter. Or excuse me, for Donna, it would be her granddaughter. Maybe it's, you know, you just love looking at your dog, your cat, your pet, you know, maybe at the sunset, you know, maybe it's your photography outside, your nature photos that make you happy, that give you a sense of fulfillment. Maybe it's a photo of your favorite flower. Maybe it's a favorite car. Maybe it's a favorite moment in time that you can capture somehow. So it's not really a vision board, but you want to make like a photo album of things that make you happy, right? And spend some time. Okay, this is golden. You've got to listen to this. This is really, really golden. I was hoping maybe I had a little book here. I don't, but it would be great if I did, but I don't. Okay, if you can get a photo album. If you can't, that's okay. If you can't, just grab any kind of notebook and start taping things in this notebook, and start doing it tonight. Because if you will post quotes, post comic strips, anything that you find funny, anything that brings a smile to your face, make your journal all about happiness. Isn't it funny that it's a fox too? And we just saw that fox on that card too. But make sure that whatever makes you happy, put it in here, put it in your journal, because when you have a negative moment, then you're going to be able to go back. You're going to be able to, just like Tara earlier said that, yeah, there's some icky stuff going on, but man, she's got some great things going on. Her husband is communicating more. There's more joy, more love, more connection there. That's an answered prayer. She's manifested this. So that would be something like, I am a goddess. I am an amazing goddess. Oh my goodness. Look at what I'm manifesting. Look at how angels are at work on this. And then even draw some celebrations. But having this, then it is going to totally help when you start to feel like, ugh. The other thing is making a playlist. So actually put the songs on that make you happy, that cheer you up. Make an idea of different foods that help make you happy. Maybe you feel like, you know what, I just love dipping my celery in my peanut butter. That makes me happy. And in fact, crunchy Jif makes me the happiest. Well, that's a healthy snack. You know it's really yummy. You know it makes you smile. So start to have these ideas in place, because when you're in the thick of things, it's not fun to have to suddenly come up with a plan to help you navigate. You want that guidance map, right? You want to know. It's like having a triptych to keep you on the healthy, happy path. So when you do have detours, keeping you trying to derail your happy path, you have the triptych for your happiness, and it's exclusive to you because you've created it and you know you best, baby. So if you have a deck of cards, maybe you have a card that just makes you happy. You like the look of it, or maybe you had have some memories of things that have worked out where you've manifested something, like Tara and her husband. So think about these things and celebrate them. And if you hear of something else that went great for someone else, celebrate it, because that boosts your vibe just by doing that. And I swear, easiest thing to do, easy, easy, easy. I want each and every one of you doing it right now. And I mean it right now. Okay, lean in, lean in. Smile, smile. You try to be cranky when you're smiling. You can't do it. You just can't. And now don't be up for a challenge. Oh, she's wrong. I'm going to prove her wrong. Ah, that's stinking thinking. Smile, because when you smile, you are already releasing these feel-good hormones, and you're already pulling yourself up. And even if it's only to the neutral factor, which I believe it's higher, but okay, let's say you're really, really, Trish, you just don't know how low I am. Okay, so let's say you smile and then you just get up to neutral. Well, baby, even there feels better. So you can totally do this. So make your playlist of music, make your playlist in your journal, and smile. These 3 things you can do. I promise you, these 3 things are money. They are magnificent. They're going to have you at that neutral or above. And it's imperative that we stay there, because you're laying the groundwork for not only 2021, but the next 200 years. Really, really. So as many of us as possible, look, if you're here, you're a light worker. If you're here, you are spreading joy. You have a divine purpose in this world. You are spreading light. You are operating from a heart base. So the world needs your love and your light and your vibration, because we know everyone that's vibrating up here, you naturally pull them up. You naturally are going to bring them up, right? So allow yourself to just, look, even if I can't do it for myself, I'm going to do it for my neighbor. I'm going to just do it. Just do it. You'll get it done. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Well, thank you. Your beautiful energy makes me giggle. Renata, I love you. Thank you. And look, you got me smiling. I hope you're smiling too. Yay. Yeah, smile hides face wrinkles. I don't know, Donna. I think I notice a lot more wrinkles when I'm smiling. And I get these, but you know what? We're earning them. We're earning it, which is perfect. We're perfect. Woo! Let's see. Kate says, I love playlists. Katie, calm, high vibe, vortex. I can't read what that says. Bops? Vortex bops? Girl, what are you writing? Bibbidi bobbidi boo? I don't know if you wrote that. So helpful. Okay, that's what I'm going to ask for. Glasses for Christmas. I need some of those. Bibbidi Mm, I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google that. I'll have to look. I need to go back to this and Google that. Yeah. It looks wonderful though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Donna said, very smart. This works. It does. It does. Did you just do the smile, Donna? Did you feel it? Did you feel a change? I love it. Yay, 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 yay. Well, thank you, everyone. Let me know. Does anyone have any questions? Because we are already in the throes of December. Not really. We're just really gearing up for more and more joy and more of a great month. It's so much to be celebrating. And you know what? Really, it's celebrating you. That's what it is. It's the month of the goddess. It's the month of the goddess energy. And awaken your inner goddess if you haven't already. Remember, the Merkaba celebrates your masculine and feminine energy. If you, and I know Sam is watching, so, and I know he is in touch with both sides. That's why he's so successful. And what he does is because he understands that balance. Your masculine side is that side that helps us take action. Get our journal done, get our playlist done. We're taking action on our dreams. The feminine side is trusting your intuition. We have both because we're supposed to be trusting our intuition and taking action on it. So yeah, absolutely do both. Becky says, I have different music that I play depending on what I think I need at that time. Perfect. Well, if you want to create a list, I would prefer that it'd be awesome if you create a playlist that's just going to help you stay in that neutral or above. I mean, it's perfect that you already have different music already laid out, but when you have this playlist, that's your intention is to keep my vibration at neutral or above. This playlist has the intention of helping me maintain a great, healthy mindset. You're going to find all of a sudden some new songs popping up. Now, you might be bringing in some songs from others, but it's great to create this something fresh and something new, because then you are feeling heightened and better and loved because you just took some time out for you. You are deliberate about making an adjustment because you're preparing. It's just like you might have, I don't know if any of you ever used AAA back in the day. When I was younger, we used to have triptychs, and you would turn a page as you went down the path. And on your journey, it would show you like different detours to watch out for, where gas stations would be, but you also kept track of your progress. Well, the thing is, you would get updated triptychs for every trip you would take. So even if you were going to the same place, you still got a fresh triptych because things changed. Things that once resonated maybe no longer resonate from that song. It might be a different feel because you've grown. And just like on the triptych, there have been changes made along that path. So if you can create a whole new playlist, and so Becky, thank you for pointing that out, because I bet a lot of us have these playlists that we've used in the past. Perfect timing to create something new because you are worth it. And when you set that intention, I want to create something that's going to help me stay at neutral or above, preferably higher. There's so many great new songs out, and do some exploring. Ask each other, hey, and even in the comments, we just had Kate share some of her songs. Share some of your songs here within the comments of what songs do you love? What songs do you have a go-to song? Maybe is there a new song that you're really jamming to right now? It'd just be amazing if you don't mind sharing, because each and every one of you, because when you share, all of a sudden you get a new, oh my God, I haven't thought of that song in forever. Or, oh my gosh, here's something new. So yeah, that would be great. Oh, Donna, I love it. I still get them and use them. Yes, the triptychs. I love it. I love it. And I love my AAA. I should do ads for AAA because I made sure all of our kids have AAA. I love it. I love it, especially if you lock yourself out, if you get a flat tire, if you need to be towed. Just get that peace of mind. It's wonderful. So thank you so much. Oh, here you go. Trailer Park Bob song? I don't know that song. I can't wait to look this up. Kate says, Mr. Blue Sky, ELO, Bring It All Back, Schlub 7. That's Club 7. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I do remember that. I remember that. Yay. Oh my God, Kate. I remember that. I remember that group. I love them. Oh my gosh. Nonstop from Hamilton. I watched Hamilton actually. I don't remember that one. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. Becky says, Harmon, Fearless Heart. The whole CD. She loves the whole CD. Ooh, Suzanne loves Shaggy's Love Me, Love Me. Ooh, Suzanne loves ELO too. Rob Fedders, Cincy. Donna, your brother also is in a band. I bet he has a lot of different songs too. You know what you find is all of a sudden you start thinking back, and one person will throw out a song, and then another one, someone thinks of another one, and then it's another one, and another one, and another one. I know Amy used to be on the radio. She had her own radio show. I've been on the radio. I know when I'm put on the spot, it's like, oh my God, I can't think of a song. And then all of a sudden, as we keep throwing them out, all of a sudden you're able to think of, oh yeah, I really liked that one. Or, that song reminded me of this one. Or you think about, you probably did have a playlist back in the day. And then what came up next on that? Do you remember making mixtapes? Do you remember that? Oh, the good old days. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, keep the comments coming. Keep sharing these songs. And please create your playlist. Set your intention to create the list that's best for your soul, to keep you smiling, feeling grateful, and feeling neutral, really feeling love or above. Create your journal and put in those comic books, those funny statements, those funny memories, anything that's going to help you smile. And then, of course, last and not least at all, smile. You're going to find that December, you are equipped to handle all of the magic that December is going to throw at you. And December is filled with magic. So please do not get derailed from any of the negativity, any of the confusion, it feels like there's a fog that's starting. And don't go down that path. You have your clear triptych. If you're a member of Balance and Bliss, you have your calendar, you have your packet, you're ready for this. Create your journal, your triptych, because you are ready to make the most of this December. You are truly setting yourself up for a magical, not only 2021, but happily ever after from here on out. You can totally do this. I am so excited for you. Hey, please keep me updated. Let me know when you've created your list. Let me know some of the songs that you've added. You just never know how your song is going to be such an inspiration and just a perfect cherry for someone else. Thank you so much for your time. I know you could be anywhere tonight. I know you could be doing anything, and yet you're here with me. So thank you. Let me say cheers to all of you. My coffee's over there. Yeah. Is it really? Yeah, it's Manifest. It's my really fun mug. But anyway, I hope you raised your drink. I love you guys. Thank you. Cheers. And thank you so much for joining